4 tips to get the best first guitar. Now that you have made a decision to learn playing guitar, the next thing that you will need to do is to actually buy one. The initial shopping process would be confusing, especially for beginners. The specifications would seem Greek and Latin to you. It is not as easy as just entering a guitar shop in London and asking for one and then start playing. There are several things that you need to consider when shopping for one. Let us take a closer look at what are all the things that you need to look at during the shopping process. Acoustic or electric? Choosing from among these two is often the dilemma for beginners. Acoustic guitars have their own charm. The wooden body and the sounds produced by them can floor any aspiring guitarist. Electric guitars too are equally popular. However, for beginners, acoustic is recommended, for they can always graduate to the next level and play the electric ones. Branded or unbranded? This is one more tricky selection for beginners. After all, who can resist the temptation of not going in for a Gibson acoustic or an Epiphone acoustic? These are iconic brands that are also high on the style quotient. However, since you're only starting out playing guitars, another option would be to go in for a cheaper guitar to begin with. Once you have mastered the instrument a bit, you can always buy a top brand. Online or in a store? Where would you buy your first guitar? At an online store or a brick-and-mortar store near you? This is another question that you need to consider. There is no denying the fact that you will get them cheaper over online stores. Moreover, the entire shopping process may look convenient to you also. All that you need to is to check the online store's website and place an order. However, it is always recommended that you go to a brick-and-mortar store to buy one. This is because you can actually feel the guitar. You can find out whether you are comfortable with the weight. You can also play the guitar and decide. Remember, with an online store you cannot try out your choicest brands such as Gibson Les Paul, Fender, Epiphone, etc. Moreover, you can also get expert advice from the salesperson at a brick-and-mortar store. Used or new one? This is another question that anyone buying their first guitar are usually grappling with. While it is an individual's choice, it is best that you go in for a new one. This is because you require plenty of experience as a guitarist in order to gauge the quality of a used guitar. There are also several counterfeit ones too that are doing the rounds, especially over the internet. For example, you may go ahead and buy a Gibson Les Paul custom designed guitar over such stores, only to find out that you have been handed over a duplicate. The best way to go about the process is to walk into a guitar shop in London and buy one.